Hi, it's Adam. On the last video on the profit accumulator review and match betting review, I said I was going to show you how you can go further with match betting. That just doing match betting for free bets isn't what it's limited to. This method is very frowned upon by bookmakers, and like I said, if you get caught, they will block your accounts. It's known as arbitrage, and you won't get an account with them again. So the important things I'll show you here is how to go undetected, how to set it all up. It won't teach you how to set it all up in this video. This video will just give you an explanation of what it's going to be, and I will follow up with videos in the next week or two with how to do absolutely everything for it. Okay, so how it works. You'll become a partner with bookmakers. It's easy enough to do, but you have to fit certain criteria. And so if you just went and applied to be a partner with, say, William Hill or Betfair, you probably get declined because they are quite fussy. So I'm going to show you how to do the bits for that, but we'll talk about that in a second. This will mean that every time someone signs up through you to that bookmaker, you will get 30% of everything they lose on that site. I will teach you how you can get customers as well, but this is you're going to be losing on your own site, if that makes sense. So we'll go along with this, and you'll see a bit further on in this presentation. You will need a partner to do this. So I do it myself, and I've got a friend. Can't mention his name because bookmakers will find out I'm doing this, and yeah, I'll get blocked. Like I said, I don't want to do that. And what you do is, so the partnership and the affiliate account is in my name. He signed up, and we make bets through him. And because we use match betting, we make a profit. So we get 30% of every time he loses on that site, but we don't lose anything because we've matched the bet elsewhere. You will use a progressive betting system. So if you were to win if you kept winning on the bookmaker site, your balance would be negative. So, for example, if you placed a £100 bet and it kept winning, and say you won 10 of them, your account would read minus 300. But not to worry, that doesn't mean you owe the bookmaker £300. That just means you have to earn them £300 before you can start earning more money. That does reset every month, so don't worry about that at all. The bet will be matched, so you won't lose, like I've just said. With the earnings you make, you'll bank half of them in this system, and with the other half, you will advertise and you'll gain more customers. So this can go on to a point where you might not even have to do the match betting yourself in the end. You'll just make money and profits out of customers. So don't worry too much about the advertising side of things at the moment, but it is something we will put in because you need to look at like a genuine partner as well. You can't just be going in, because if you only have one person placing bets every month, they'll see it, they'll know something's going on. So we need to make it look like a genuine partnership. The example I've got here of how this will work is Everton to win at 2.0, which is evens with bookmaker A. £100 returns £200, just including your stake, which would be £100 profit. Everton not to win, so you're not placing, that'll include the draw or them not to win, or the other team to win. On bookmaker B is also 2.0, £100 returns £200. You have a partnership with bookmaker A, so what you then want to do is lose with bookmaker A, and if you do, you'll get 30% of the £100, which will accumulate to £33, and that'll go straight into your partnership account. Yeah, partnership account. Yeah, and then but if it does win on that, not to worry, because what we'll do is just a progressive betting system, which usually a progressive betting system you'd never encourage because you will always lose in a progressive betting system. So how I would do with this, we would double the bet. So instead of £100, we'll do exactly the same, but we'll start with £200 stakes, and then we'll keep on doing that till it loses. But you're not gonna. Everyone goes, oh, well, yeah, you'll put £200 on, but you're not actually losing. So it's all it is a number. If you've got the money to do this, that's great. But if you haven't, you can start with say £10 rather than £100. So yeah, you start up big or small as you want. In this as well, I'll let you know what bookmakers have max bets and stuff like that. So all that research will be done for you. How to become a partner. Right, this is where you couldn't just get what I was talking about a bit earlier on. You'll need a website. And I'll post a video of exactly how to make a simple one of this for anyone that hasn't made a website before. This is where your only cost will come into play. You'll have to pay for hosting, but I will show you how to get that cheaper, and it is very cheap these days. And you'll make that back in one. Probably what you'll make your hosting will cost for the year. You'll make in one of these match bets that you're going to make. So I wouldn't worry at all about that. And you'll need a partner, as discussed earlier. So it is very basic in what you're going to need. The next steps, there are still things I'm going to have to show you, which is going to help you be undetected. Because as soon as you're detected, that's it. You'll lose your accounts with them. So we don't want that. I will post a video on solely about going undetected. But the next video that you're going to get, it'll be for a website. It won't be, the best website you'll ever make. It doesn't need to be. It needs to be straight to the point, and it'll be, for example, a bookmaker review site. So the one I will do will be a bookmaker review site, and it'll be very simple, and it'll be simple to do. And all you'll have to do is follow the exact steps I do. Change the name, obviously, because if the same name of a website keeps coming up, to apply for a partnership, they're just going to chin you off. So this will be very simple for you. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, because you're going to get the other videos. I am doing this all for free because I'm a good lad. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't feel free to put comments below and let me know what you thought of the video, and if there's anything more you want to know before getting started with this. Thanks for listening.